fantastic tour with the knowledgeable and enthusiastic Ronald. Throughout the tour, Ronald was very informative and provided very interesting facts along the way. We also appreciated the outstanding customer service provided by the tour operator. When I made our reservations, our Airbnb was outside of their pickup zone. However, the tour operator made arrangements to pick us up and bring us to one of the pickup locations. Thank you, Tony. Highly recommend. Tony was a great guide. Arrived at our hotel on time, took us straight to the Panama Canal and gave us lots of historical and other useful information. We enjoyed seeing several ships going through the canal, and the movie was very good. Then it was off to Mirador and the Old Town. After spending time on a brief walking tour, we were all dropped off back at our various hotels. I highly recommend this tour and we enjoyed our guide. I highly recommend the tour as an introduction to Panama and the city. Our guide Roland gave us so many information about the city, canal history and operations, general life, and he did it in a fun and hustle-free way while we were driving and having walk around this beautiful city. I am so happy to have picked up this tour out of many offered. I enjoyed it very much and have learned a lot about Panama in very little time. Ronaldo was a virtual encyclopedia, and as it turned out to be a private tour since nobody else was scheduled, he really went to the nth degree to show and explain everything about Panama's history. A real sell job for someone like me who may decide to reside here at some point. And I was amazed at the engineering feat of the canal. I've never been so impressed with any man-made structure. Victor was a great tour guide. He was extremely knowledgeable about Panama, which we loved. When we got to the Panama Canal, he didn't just drop us off, but stayed with us and knew where all the bathrooms were that didn't have L9 lines. He also dropped us off at the cruise terminal and helped with our luggage. I highly recommend this tour and especially Victor. Our tour guide Gabriel and driver Lise were very good. Gabriel was great in his knowledge of the city. He was helpful and gave plenty of time to see and take in the sights. His timing in getting us to places at exactly the right time to see things was incredible. He went the extra mile to make sure everything on the tour was good. Thank you, highly recommend. This was a perfect tour. Rich information about the Old Town, the canal, and Panama's history in general. The guide Gabriel, I hope I remember his name correctly, was an excellent communicator with extensive knowledge, and he also cared that the group was comfortable and enjoyed. Thank you, highly recommend. It was all well coordinated from the start. Very easy to book. We were picked up and dropped off from our hotel in Casco Viejo even though our hotel was not listed on the drop-off menu. Gabriel was a great tour guide sharing information in both English and Spanish. Gabriel was an excellent tour guide, with lots of really interesting information giving us a historical insight into Panama City and the canal. Evan was a great drive, getting us back home safely and quickly despite the traffic. Very good overview of Panama City/canal highlights. Although traffic was particularly bad, causing the tour to run late, the guide and driver did their best to expedite the trip. Guide is very knowledgeable and personable. Great tour of the Panama Canal and various areas of Panama City. Dimas was our guide and he was very knowledgeable and passionate about everything Panama. Don't hesitate about booking any tour with this company.